Okay, we're going with this. So, story time. I am filming some Bookmas content and I can't be bothered to change my top. So the first few videos are all going to be in the same top. Sorry, not sorry. Hello everybody, it's day 2 of Bookmas and today I'm bringing you my weekly reading wrap up. Now, last week I didn't post a wrap up or a reading target. I'd had a couple of things going on and I felt that I needed to take the time away from that. I just had no energy to even film the footage, let alone actually read for the footage. So I did manage to do a couple of things last week due to audiobooks at work. So I do listen to Audible at work or Scribd, depending on if I've used the credit on Audible or not. So I finished Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, my reread on Audible, and I really enjoyed it. Again, very much the case of the same with the first one. I just felt so happy to be back in that world, and Stephen Fry really does bring the characters to life. Although his pitch and volume change in tone it's kind of deafening at times, so you can go from talking really quietly to practically screaming your ears off and making your ears bleed. But yes, I really enjoyed it. It was definitely another 3.5 to 4 star read. And then I started this bad boy, A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have started this book and I'm listening to it on Scribd. So A Clash of Kings is book 2 in A Song of Ice and Fire. Spoiler alert, I didn't actually finish reading book 1 and I don't know where it is. But I'm listening to this one on audiobook and I am on page 303, which is the latest, which is the chapter that I'm on, but I'm in the middle of that chapter. And that's like chapter 24 on Scribd. I'm not sure which person it is, but I feel like I've made quite good progress with this one. So this one is a 72-hour long audiobook. I feel very proud of myself that in the past few days at work, so I downloaded it on Friday I think it was, so since then it's now Wednesday because I'm filming my wrap up really early because I don't think I'm going to read much this week other than this obviously. But at the time of filming this I've been listening to it now for 3 days-ish on and off. 37 hours long and I think I've got about 21 hours left. So I'm doing really well. I'm really pleased with myself with how far I've come, and yeah, I am actually really enjoying it because I kind of know what happens anyway because I've seen series 2 of the Game of Thrones series obviously. So I do know what happens. There is a lot more context in this that I didn't realise would be a thing, and sometimes when you zone out when you're listening to audiobooks, every now and again you hear the word well, I'm not going to repeat it, but you hear rude words and it just sort of piques your interest again. You go, oh my god, wait a minute, what? You skip back 30 seconds, listen to it again and you go, oh yeah, that did happen. This, I can't really go into what actually happens in this because it's book 2 of A Game of Thrones, but yeah, stuff's happening and I'm getting those oh my god, I feel so sorry for them vibes again, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. But yes, really enjoying it, and I am actually pleased that I picked this one up on audiobook. And finally, something else that I have been reading, actually physically reading, is Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas. I am still on this, however, again, made more of a progress on this one, and I'm on page 145, just about to start chapter 19, and it's getting kind of interesting again. I say this in pretty much every video that I speak about this book in, but I miss the trio. And it's so frustrating because I'm going back to all those feelings that I had about Selena when we first met her, how she's whiny and irritating, and I'm feeling very much the same with this one. I've also been introduced to the character of Manon, and after this year's Great British Bake Off, if you haven't seen it, it should be on Netflix. After this year's Great British Bake Off, I can't help but think of Manon. Just a little French baker who loves bread. I can't help it, and I can see her being a kick-ass woman, but not in this sense. But anyway, that's by the by. The storyline is starting to pick up again, so that's good. And yeah, I am pleased that I'm picking this up. I'm just being very slow about the progress. So there we have it. That is my weekly reading wrap up. I am in the middle of 2 books this week. I'm quite pleased at how much progress I've made, particularly in this one. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been reading, and I'll speak to you all soon, tomorrow. Bye!